Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Starfleet Academy. Today we will be doing one of the Chekov missions that aren't by Chekov, but no worries there. Actually, oops. Load my game just on the off chance that I get my crew buffs. That we will be going into the mission simulator with them, and Old Soldiers is today's mission. So let's see what they've got in store for us.
This is a routine science mission to monitor the white dwarf Alpha Epsilon Tauri in the Palmyra Nebula. We've set up a transponder at the edge of the nebula, but periodically we must send starships to launch probes into the star. You've been assigned to perform this duty. Be careful, cadets. That is all.
Captain's log, stardate 3046.5. The Palmyra Nebula is known to be a dangerous place, home to ion storms and even worse natural phenomena. It's our mission to launch a probe into a star that's in the nebula. I can only hope everything goes smoothly.
Course laid in, Captain.
Alright, and we're Alpha Epsilon Tauri. Okay, I just needed that name. Is that in the Alpha Epsilon Tauri system? White Dwarf star system in the Palmyra Nebula. Palmyra Nebula. Large gaseous nebula near the Klingon neutral zone. There are several viable systems within this nebula. And actually, just in case... Oh yeah, we do have a relevant reference there. The Omega Cerberus system. Star system in Federation space near the Palmyra Nebula. Omega Cerberus 3 is a habitable world slated for colonization. Oh, okay, nothing for Omega Cerberus 3. So because the Palmyra Nebula has a lot of unusual phenomena, we are going to take some precautions. So let's go to yellow alert. And then, Miss Acton, if you could please warp us to the Palmyra Nebula.
Entering Alpha Epsilon Tauri.
Captain, the transponder is no longer functioning.
Uh-oh. Where's the, Oh, it's beneath us. How close are we? There it is. Get us closer, Miss Acton. Kirk, what are we dealing with?
The amount of debris indicates that these are the remains of a Mark II Federation transponder beacon. Sensor analysis indicates its destruction was caused by disruptor fire consistent with weapons used by a Klingon bird of prey.
Okay, well that's not good. Alright, come on. Alright. We got a lock on Alpha Epsilon Tauri. Which I think, yeah, that should be it, the White Dwarf.
Sir, we must have a target in our sights. Sir, we must have a target in our sights. Sir, we must have a target in our sights. Sir, we must have a target in our sights.
We will need to get to point-blank range to get an effective reading.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay. Well, let's complete our original mission. Ow. Okay, I launched
The probe has begun transmitting data, Captain. Primary mission completed.
Alright. Now, McGee, hail Starbase.
Frequency open.
Starfleet, Starbase 23, we have encountered a problem. The transponder in the Palmyra Nebula appears to have been destroyed by Klingon disruptors.
USS Tempest, we have received a distress signal from the unmanned freighter Moriah in the Omega Cobus system. It has been attacked by a Klingon bird of prey. Proceed to that sector immediately.
Course laid in.
Emergency message incoming from Starfleet. Code Factor 1. Invasion status.
USS Tempest, we have received a distress signal from the unmanned freighter Moriah in the Omega Cobus system.
Okay.
Course laid in, Captain.
I suppose if you dally too long, Yeah, it forces you there anyways. Red alert, all hands battle stations. What are we dealing with?
Freighter destroyed, Captain.
Entering Omega Corvus system.
Damn.
Klingon bird of prey on long-range sensors.
Alright, I see him. Although...
This is a trap. Why else would a bird of prey be sitting out there uncloaked? It wants us to see it.
Magia, hail the
The bird
Klingon
of
like
prey is
Booster.
ignoring our hails, Captain.
Hailing frequency open.
Okay, we can't update Starfleet, so everything's going fine. Alright, full impulse mix
The
active.
bird of prey has a crew complement of 2, Captain.
Interesting. Alright.
Port side shields have been hit.
Klingon bird of prey decloaked.
That's fine.
Phasers have been hit.
Ah, damn it. Alright.
The bird of prey has a crew complement of 2, Captain.
Both of them are only manned by 2. Ooh, I think we hit them.
Upper shields online.
Alright, where are you? Reduce power. Reduce impulse power slightly. Licking their wounds, I bet.
That shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it.
Alright. Oh. And
Forward shields are ready. That shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on
they've
it.
got a...
That shield life support is critical.
Surprisingly enough, they don't...
Integrity down to 50%. Forward shields online.
Oh, there he is.
Hailed by the bird of prey.
Alright.
Lower shields online.
Hail them.
I have you by the throat, Romulan egg. Now you shall breathe the harsh vacuum of space. Father, they are Federation. I know they're Romulan, Marga. I am their death, their scourge. Don't you know how many I killed in the glorious campaign? I just want to see the look on their faces before I die. Before they die.
Father, first test Durka. There is an emergency in the disruptor bays.
Incompetent fools! When I get my hands on them, I'll rip their hearts from the chest!
What the hell is going on?
What in the hell is going on? We request an explanation. Klingon vessel, power down your... Who was that? We request an explanation.
I am powering down the disruptors. Now, Captain, the Klingon Empire played no part in this. I accept full responsibility for the actions of my father and this vessel.
Go on.
I am Marga of Clan Kazat. My father, Durka, is first Jezda of the Klingon Empire, a hero, honor-bound to the ways of Kalas. He is dying, Captain, of the Jargot, a plague that affects the mind, crushing reason into dust. He lives in the past. 50 years ago, when we fought the Romulans, he was a great captain. So great that there were no odds he could not overcome, no enemy who could kill him in battle. He never received the honorable death that he deserved.
But that doesn't explain why you're here.
We are here to die. If your Federation has any respect for the greatness of a warrior, destroy our ship. Give my father the honorable death that he deserves.
I'm going to have to talk it over with Starfleet. I'm sorry, Marga, but Starfleet captains are not executioners. Yes, Marga, we will help you.
Well, they're asking for death, and we've certainly killed plenty of other people in this scenarios before. I think ideally we would say, oh, Starfleet captains are not executioners, moral high ground, yada yada. But, I mean, I see this as respecting their culture. They want to die a warrior's death, and they know we'll give it to them. Is that great? But
Yes, Marga. I'm sorry. Yes, Marga. We will help you.
You are a man of honor, Captain, and I will sing your praises to the Black Fleet. Perhaps there is a future for our two races after all.
all right, pump some torpedoes and I'll finish them off.
That shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay. Stand down,
More
yellow
shields
alert.
online.
Brady, how's our damage doing? All right.
We've
Full
completed
repairs.
repairs on the phasers, Captain.
Repair the hull. Life support tractor beam is meh. I want to go anywhere until that's repaired. Omega Corvus. Let's see what system is Omega Core. Nope, they don't have
Life
Omega
support
Corvus.
system online. Forward shields
indicated.
repaired.
All right, good. I wanted to get life support back online at least before we.
Upper shields repaired.
There we go. We're starting to get green across the board now. Photons have some damage. Let's repair those. Sturek. Greater wreckage.
Lower shields repaired.
Fortunate. Can we not, Alright. Warp us back to Starbase, Miss Acton. If you would, please. There we go. Now we can self-scan. Shields are 111%. Warp offline because we're not warping. Life support is fully repaired. Transporter offline. Phasers, photons powered down. Hull integrity at 100. So we are pretty much repaired except for the tractor beam now. Which that shouldn't take them too long.
Phasers
Yep,
are
there we
online
go.
again, ready to fire on your orders.
All right, Megia, hail Starbase.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished, Starfleet.
Congratulations. You have dealt with overwhelming odds in a manner consistent with the best traditions of Starfleet.
All right, so we actually managed to. It was a pretty smooth run, all things considered. So we managed to basically prevent a war between the Klingons and the Federation. We gave them the honorable death they wanted, and we accomplished our primary mission of sending probes into the sun in the Palmyra Nebula in order to collect data. So, all in all, I think we did an outstanding job, and it's a little unfortunate that they this mission, they didn't record extra dialogue for this mission other than the mission briefing. It's not like other missions where sometimes they'll comment on what you managed to accomplish, what you didn't manage to accomplish. That's a little disappointing because I would have liked the commendation for managing to both report the destruction of the beacon, putting a probe into the sun like we were supposed to, and still dealing with the invasion. And actually, you don't even have to put the probe in the sun like I did. Obviously, there's that option there where if you don't report the beacon to Starbase and do proceed on your primary mission, you're supposed to get that code 1. Although I did it quickly enough that we actually managed to put the beacon in the sun and report it to Starbase. If you report it to Starbase immediately, then like what you saw, you would just get the distress signal, and you'd have to go to the other system, and freighters destroyed no matter what you do. So it doesn't matter either way. So I guess I see this as like the optimal route. Um, but yeah, all in all, I think we scored very well on this scenario. So we'll see. Can't wait to see what the instructors have for us next time. But until then, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there. And we'll see you then.